Today we're going to look at how Photoshop can save you a ton of time by resizing an entire folder's worth of images in one simple step. In Photoshop we're going to use File, Scripts, Image Processor as our tool. Right, so in this dialog box we'll just step through what you need to do, and it's very simple. The first thing is to pick the folder of images that you want to have resized. Right, so if you have 100 or 1,000 pictures in a folder, pick the folder. Right, in this case I have a folder of 5 images, so that's the folder that I want. That's my target folder. All the images in there I'm going to want resized. The next step is where I want these saved. I can have them saved in the same location. I like to just create a separate folder, so I'll call this resized to 2000 pixels, since that's what I'm going to do. Hit open. So now we've got our target and we have our destination, and now we have to decide what we want done. We're going to save all these as JPEGs. We can save them as PSDs or TIFFs, and we can do this simultaneously too if that's what we're going to do, but today we're just going to save these as JPEGs. I want these saved as a quality of 7. I am going to resize these. And for what I'm doing here, I want to constrain any picture to 2000 pixels on the long edge, whether it's a horizontal or vertical. So it's going to be, no matter what happens, the picture will not be any wider than 2000 or taller than 2000 pixels. If I wanted to constrain vertical pictures, for example, to say 1800, I could do this, and then once I get to 1800 pixels tall, the picture is going to get no larger. So that's the way I could do that. But for this, I'm going to keep this at 2000. And that's all I have to do. At this point, the last step is to make sure that I include the ICC profile and click Run. It's going to open all the pictures up, resize them, put them in the folder that I wanted. And if we come back and take a look, right, here's the original files right here. Here are my resized. Because I chose to have these saved as a JPEG, they put them into a JPEG folder. If I had PSDs and TIFFs, I would have the same thing. I'd have a PSD and a TIFF folder, and all these pictures would be resized within that. All right? And then if I want to get rid of this JPEG folder, I can just come in here, take these, put this in here, and get rid of the JPEG folder. Okay, and there we go. So very quick and easy. Again, the steps in Photoshop. We're going File, Scripts, Image Processor, select the folder where your pictures are, select the folder where you want them to go, create the kind of file type that you want. If you're in JPEG, select your quality. If you want to resize them, go ahead and do that. If you wanted to run an action, you could do that here. But in this case, it's just a nice simple resize, and then include your ICC profile, click Run, and you're all done. I hope that saves you tons of time. I'm Mark Osler. Thanks for watching.